Hey guys, I'm alive. Hey guys, it's Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? I know I haven't done a video in nearly a week. The last one being the Injustice 2 review. Again, thanks to Koopa for doing the amazing work that he done for putting out that amazing video. But yeah, I know I haven't done anything in a while. I know a lot of things happened in terms of like gaming news, YouTube controversies, what happened here in Florida. I know so much has happened. So let me give you an update on. I know people on my situation. I know people hate update videos, but I feel like I want you to know what's going on and why I haven't done anything in a while. I'm not. It's not because I'm being lazy. I love actually doing YouTube videos. I love doing videos for you guys. I think it's such a fantastic experience for me. But it's just I just wanted to know, be 100% real with you and tell you what's happening. I know people are not the biggest fans of update videos, but again, I want you to know what is going on and why things are going the way they're going and why they're happening the way it is. All right, so on the hurricane came around Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Came out around Saturday, and it was around Saturday, and the hurricane came either between Saturday and Sunday. Point is, it came, and it came with a vengeance, to say the least. Like there were like a car, cars were damaged. I've seen so many knocked over trees that were on power lines. I know people that are in a worse situation than us. Luckily, our house didn't get seriously damaged. Mainly just a car and one of our sheds in the backyard. Nothing got too seriously damaged. But in comparison to people that lost their houses completely, or it's flooded so they can't live in there until it gets flooded out, and they don't know when they're gonna get their power back, and it's just so insane. It's insane and downright just like wow. It was not a pretty situation at all for all people involved. It was a terrible situation. Just one of those terrible weeks I've had in a long time. And today was pretty much a good year for the most part, but this week was probably one of the worst weeks I had in my entire life, to say the least. It was just like wow. But so yeah, it came, and it was like our lights were flickering on and off, and eventually, pew, we lost power. And it would try to come back on. It was desperate. It tried. It would come on for maybe a second, between 1 to 5 seconds, but immediately come back off. And it was just insane. Like, we had candles, we were prepared, we were calm, and we just waited out the storm. And we thought, within a few days, power will come back on. And that was not the case. What happened was that apparently, according to Duke Energy, it was a lot of damage, but we wouldn't get power back onto our house till September 18th, which was really bad in my case because, granted, if it was just me, I would just put the windows down, maybe get some portable fans, and just wait out until my power gets back on. The reason why that was no good was because my mom needs oxygen, and only at night, though, so it's not that bad, but still, the doctors told me that if she doesn't get any oxygen at night while she sleeps, she could die in her sleep. So of course that was not a good. That was not a good answer. I was upset at that and it gets worse on Duke's part later. I'll get into that a little bit later. So then I had to go. I looked everywhere. I tried to find houses. I tried to call people I know. They had no power either. All the hotels were full. Hell, some hotels didn't even have power. It was just insane. And we had no choice but to go to a shelter in Freedom High School, which they at least had power, and we had to stay there. Luckily, we stayed the whole day Sunday, and we left there on Monday, and then we stayed there for about a day. But then, and I thought I was good. I thought maybe by Tuesday I can go to work Tuesday because work was canceled Sunday and Monday. I didn't work Sunday, but I worked Monday and I was canceled. So okay, whatever. But then the next thing I know, I had to leave. It went from okay, I can go to work, to now I have to find a new shelter because according to Freedom High School, we were only allowed there to stay a day because we had to leave because they're apparently opening up the school. We're going to reopen the school soon, so we had to leave, unfortunately, and it was terrible. And now I went from okay, maybe I can go back to work, to great, now I need to go find a place to stay at. And yeah, we stood there from Sunday to Monday, and then like we that whole and then Tuesday we were just trying to like scramble to find a new place. I had to call out of work, and I was just trying to find a place and just scramble around. We didn't know what to do, and luckily we found another place. But it was, well, Freedom High School, to its credit, was decent. It wasn't the worst shelter. I never been to a shelter before in my life, so I wouldn't know like high quality and to low class. But it was decent for what it was, and the people were very nice. They were very helpful. They served us food and drinks, and it had a little nice little charging station for our phones to get in touch with our loved ones to let them know what's going on. And it was just crazy. Um, and luckily, we had to charge our phone. And I again like, but unfortunately we couldn't only stay there a day because, again, we had to open up the school. Luckily, that Sunday while I stayed at house before we went Monday to the shelter, my mom had little portable oxygen machines that didn't require power, so she was good. But it wasn't enough. She needs her machine. So we went there. Thought we were good, and then we had to leave. I found a new place, like 5 minutes across my house. But that wasn't good. That was even worse because it was even more ghetto, and there was like a section with the special, people that need oxygen and in wheelchairs and stuff, and the regular people on the other side. And apparently, the regular people were coming over to where the special people were at, when they weren't supposed to do that, and it just created concerns, and we were all scared. Luckily, I managed to get a hold of Koopa, and he told me that that Tuesday, that I think Monday, was it Monday morning or Monday night, late Monday night, he got power back. And then here we are, Tuesday, late Tuesday. It was Tuesday, and we're trying to like, figure out what to do. Whether it's in a shelter, or not. But luckily, I got a hold of Koopa. I told him the situation, and he talked to his mom, and thank God her mom let us stay in her place because she had power, and she had plenty of room too. So she let us stay there until our power didn't come back on until Friday. Now I know you're thinking, but didn't they say Sunday? Duke Energy said we weren't gonna get it until September 18th, Sunday. Well, one of the radio, according to my older brother, one of the radio stations was just really laying it thick on Duke, like what's taking so long, why is it going so slow, especially considering the fact that other like companies, the PCS power company, had all their customers' lights on already. What's going on with you guys? Facebook was trashing them. The radio station was trashing them. How the news was getting on their case, like what's taking so long? Why, how come that other stations, other power companies, customers have their power, yet you don't? What's going on? And they were just getting on blast or on TV, and they were just getting blasted. Like, oh, don't worry, we'll get back as soon as possible. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. They're just being really slow about it. You know what I'm saying? And people were getting frustrated, upset. And it's just a miserable situation for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You need power, because it gets really hot down here in Florida. Luckily, and for the time me and my older brother would come drive the car over here to make sure nothing was stolen, because apparently also the news people were stealing too during this whole Irma situation. So it's like people are just like, God, even in a crisis, people are being shitty to each other. It's just, wow. It goes to show you why Samasu did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I need a joke because otherwise I'll be crying. It was a terrible week, guys. It was a terrible week. So, look, we had a place to stay, and I didn't really play no games while I was there. Koopa was there because it's his house and he was playing games. I wasn't in the mood to play no games because I was just exhausted. I was just mainly just either sleeping or watching anime with him, and pretty much. And luckily, late Thursday night, technically it was 1 and 2, so technically it was a Friday. We drove up, there was no power, we were just kind of playing how Duke was all slow, and all of a sudden I heard my older brother go, ooh, look. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm thinking someone's trying to break into our damn house. You know what I'm saying? We just, anybody knows the car because it's so dark in the neighborhood. No, the lights came back on. I came out, and I saw my light came on, and a few of the neighbors down get theirs slowly come back on. And people screaming, "Thank you, Jesus!" And Not for them. Maybe it was God. I don't know. But if it was, thank you Jesus, because we got it like late Thursday night slash early Friday morning. Technically, point is we got it back, and I was so excited. So then we didn't leave till like the afternoon, and then we just got back here. I was unpacked everything from John's house, aka Koopa, and then I slept, and then all day, most of the day today, and then woke up today to tell you that I'm alive, got my power back, and that's why I didn't do anything for a while. I know it was long. I'm running over 10 minutes already, but that's basically the gist of it. It was just insane, guys. And what else? Like the Walmart near our area in Orlando had little to no food. I mean, my God, guys, like it was like empty. Like I was trying to get my mom some ice cream, and I couldn't. All I had to get was like these ice cream bars. Luckily, those were flavors she liked, but still, it was like just empty. And you would think that there'll be hardly any food. You know, these ice be plenty because of, you know, a lot of people, like I said before, 75% of Florida had no power, but that didn't stop them. They were still buying food regardless, and the meat section was gone. There was plenty of soda though, surprisingly, but of course all the bottled, like there were individual water like containers, but as far as like packs of water, like water bottles, that was all gone. And there was people that was like inflating prices to, you know, even in the middle of a crisis, or they got fined. I don't know why people would do that. Those are monsters that would do that shit, and companies were getting on them and had to pay a fine. And there was and then the companies, you know, that not all Best Buys and Walmarts didn't know about that, so they will like donate to American Red Cross and donate to people that need water to people, which is nice. And point being, I guess, you know, I'm just so grateful and we're lucky that, you know, we were okay. Again, even though our house was slightly damaged, it was nothing too serious. As you can see, everything's fine. But there were other people that had it way worse. Like people were flooded. They don't know when their power's gonna come back on, or this house is destroyed. Transformers, generators got blown up. It was just insane, and all the tree damage that happened was just wow. It was just something to behold. I thought, will it be that bad? I thought we'd be okay, but Irma just left a bigger impact than I thought. It was just crazy, to say the least. And apparently it was like the worst hurricane we had since Hurricane Andrew. And Hurricane Andrew was bad, but this hurricane made it look like a child's play in comparison. And so, you know, there's that. And also McDonald's near my house had not only was only taking cash, but they had no beef. Cause remember, while I was staying in Koopa's house, I was just trying to get him 2 medium fries. You know, I was going out while checking the house to get, you know, with his credit card to buy him 2 medium fries, and look at that. But like, he wanted to get, you know, I was hungry, so he wanted. Thankfully, he was nice to let me have some money too, because I was low on money buying other stuff, and it was like, oh yes, I want 2 medium fries. I want to get like, give me a, you know, Big Mac and, you know, stuff. And it was like, oh, we have no beef. I'm like, really? No beef? Nope. Nothing from the value menu? We got nothing. We got maybe like the buttermilk chicken sandwich and the fancy bun. It comes in and have that either. So I'm like, fine, whatever. Just give me whatever bun. And it was just crazy. Like the food, they were like running out of food. Like they had little to no food, and it was just crazy. And like some of the Hardee's had no power. Checkers was going, thankfully. Hardee's had no power. When Chick-fil-A opened and Taco Bell finally opened, there was a line around the lines that were ridiculously long. Another thing I know is McDonald's and the people the fast food restaurants that had their lines, managed to survive the hurricane and had power, had like lines that you wouldn't believe, to say the least. Lines that were hugely long, and it was like, wow, to say the least. So that's pretty much it. And then luckily we're okay, and that's pretty much what happened here in Orlando. And hopefully by next month, everything will be back to normal. As far as updating the channel and stuff, Koopa, since he's back with his folks, he wants to, you know, see if his mom's okay and kind of catch up with her, because Koopa was kind of living with me now. He's back with his mother for a little while, to kind of make sure she's okay, considering what happened with the hurricane, which I understand. But luckily, he'll be working on putting like the final parts of Max Payne and finish up and hopefully upload pretty soon. Tekken 7 review. I won't put pressure on when that's gonna happen. I'll not put official release date. I know it's gonna come out real soon. When, I don't know. I know it'll definitely be. I can safely say it'll be out before the year is out, to say the least. And yeah, that's it, guys. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled program, at least on my end, pretty soon. I'll just want to let you know the dealio, what's going on. Also, before I go, please donate to American Red Cross. They were amazing. Donating a lot of water and food and helped a lot of people. They were an amazing company. As soon as I get some money from work, I'm gonna donate to them as soon as possible because they're an amazing company, an amazing organization. Definitely helped them out. They were crazy. They were amazing people. Also, FEMA was fantastic as well. Definitely support them as well. Those are the two main companies I can think of that were just fantastic during the situation. They helped a lot of people in crisis, and I cannot say nothing but thank you. And all the volunteer people that helped in the shelters, thank you so much. You are the true heroes, and you are amazing. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for taking care of all the people that really needed help in this dire situation. All right, guys. That's the video. Again, I sorry I ran it too long. I just want to let you know I'm live. I'm okay. We'll be back to our regular schedule program soon. All right, guys, and I hope you stay safe, be cool. This is Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Be safe. Oh, and I hope you get your power back soon. I know that just a really bad situation. Some people have power, some people don't. Hopefully by Sunday. Hopefully by Sunday, I heard everyone in Florida should have power. Sunday midnight, everyone should have power. 99% of Florida should have power. So I'm hoping that that happens to be the case. Hope you get your power back soon, or if you're watching this from a friend's house or staying in shelter, hope you get your power back soon, because I know this having no power sucks. Trust me, I know. It was not a fun situation for anybody. Alright, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. You know it's Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Be safe.